Hey guys, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. This is an absolutely fantastic game. It's absolutely wonderful. It's the first 3D Zelda. It's the first Zelda for the N64. And it's one of the last Zeldas in the cartridge. So, without further ado, let's go. So I'm going to be really boring and call my character Link, because you actually get it's not just a file name, you actually get addressed by that name. So yes, I'm not going to read all of this, just some bits, because it will kill my voice. And this is the first episode, and I intend to do at least 4 or 5 more this evening to record those episodes. But yeah. Not skippable and so long, so boring. And that's the only complaint I really have about this game. You called Link. Maybe you shouldn't leave the window open. I get right into the action. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Yo, Doccie, while you are talking, do you mind if I check my Facebook? Dost thou sense it? The cloud of evil descending upon the realm? Facebook is not evil. Is it? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Doccie forest, I'm not in the forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. If you see the size of the forest and then you see the size of some of the later areas, you'll be surprised how that Doccie forest is not the center of the world. Just saying. The boy without a fairy. Well, who did we just see without a fairy? I wonder. We saw 4 people and one of them was without a fairy. So who could they mean? Who could they possibly mean? Anyway, this is a flying scene. So this gives me the chance to explain a bit about this Let's Play. There are a few collectibles in this game, a few kinds of collectibles, and I'm not going to get all of them. Basically, it will be just a giant pain. It has been done before, and I don't think it will be interesting to watch, basically. And that's pretty much for everything that's to count. I'm going to get some things that make it easier to finish the game, but I won't go out of my way to complete this game 100%. Furthermore, this is an emulator, so lag can sometimes be expected. Unfortunately. There's the great Doccie you want to talk with me. How bad for him. How fantastic. This is an emulator, so lag. This is an emulator on a Windows PC, so lag is most likely going to be an issue, especially later on. And especially when it's really busy and I really don't want to lag. I don't mind lag in itself, but not at that time. I can think of a few times that I don't want lag, and I'm probably going to get some. The great Doccie has summoned you, has he now? So, 5.5 minutes in. 5 minutes in. I lied, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes in we get control. And here we are. In the Kokiri Forest. Kokiri Forest. So, to speed things up, I am going to skip a bit of dialogue. That was a backflip. Backflips are awesome. Because you can do that. Can do. I'm gonna skip a bit of dialogue here. There on that archway-ish thing, you talk to a guy, long, lengthy, annoying. Basically, you need a sword and a shield to get past. So you have a companion Navi, the annoying fairy. Hey, listen, no. Thank you. So you press C up. In my case, that's the actual physical control stick up. A great Doccie has summoned you. Please come with me. Okay, so you might be wondering what I'm doing right now. It is what is called grinding, and in the first part of this game, that's going to be happen fairly often. So right now we need a sword, which is free and secret in a secret place. And we need a shield, which costs 40 rupees. Well, we're already a quarter of the way there, but it's still, I'd like to get it as fast as possible so that we can start with the actual game. So I'm lining myself up here by looking. That bridge is really narrow, It's so annoying to navigate. It's so funny. Anyway, we've got 14 rupees. Let's go. Let's go and get the sword. Oh, perfect. Oh, you get the rupee for that? Do you? I never knew. That one. Back there by the stream, you saw me jumping over some stepping stones. If you do that without hitting the water, you get 5 rupees, and then that gets reset every time you enter or leave the building. But if you touch the water, you need to reset it because you touched the water. No matter if you did that during the challenge, quote unquote, or, well, this chest, and it contains something. And something is the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with cursor and equipped with A. It's a hidden treasure of Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Arm Safety 101. So this is the menu. 4 sides, a map, a quest status screen, an equipment screen, with an image of Link being supposed to be here, in between here. But there isn't, because it's an emulator and it's broken. And item selection, which we don't have anything right now. And that's a rock. And that's a rock, and it hurts. Basically, don't touch it. As you can see, 6 I was hoping for 10 rupees, but we got 6. That's alright. We're at 23 now. 23 of 40. So we got sword. Swing it with B, and basically yes. So I might be confused a bit during this let's play about some of the button mappings, because I'm playing this on not an N64 controller nor a GameCube controller, but I'm actually playing this on Logitech F310, which is basically an Xbox 360 controller. It has 2 analog sticks, so that is why I... does that work? That doesn't work. Oh yeah, I reset my mappings. Yeah, I tried to walk with the D-pad. That worked for a while earlier, but I reset my mappings because my Z button wasn't working. Rupee. That is targeting, by the way. You press Z when a one of those arrows hovers over something or some people you target, and that basically makes you able to hit them from a distance. Okay, and this is where they explain that actually. No, because I just did explain it. So over here's 5 rupees. I need 6 more rupees. 5 I can get by jumping, and then 1 just randomly walking around. Jump and jump. 5 rupees. 1 more. Yes. Allons-y. Yes, I know this is a shop because I was just here. Cookery shop. Welcome. Hi. You're small. Take a shield for rupees. Buy it. So you can hear my epic speedrunner skills right here. Would you like to buy something else? Yes, I would. Do you have money to do so? No, I do not. So be safe. If you save anywhere, basically, you start over in Link's house, which is I get where the I know where to get it from. It just saves memory space. You don't have to store the location, but only the status of the game. Like, do you have a sword? What sword? Do you have a shield? What shield? And you know, that kind of stuff. But it's still annoying. Now let's have a look at my recording software, because I should have. Yes, I do have an audio input into the recording. I tried to record this part earlier, but it couldn't be recorded because I couldn't edit it because I didn't have game audio. And here, first enemies. I don't have enough time to tell everything. To tell about everything and talk about everything. That's so annoying. I hate that. But, oh well. So, this is an item. You can equip them. And now when we go to start, and the item select screen, you can set it to either see left, down, or right. Not at the same time, obviously. And you can do some pretty funky stuff with it. Ooh, super fancy. Start. Now when we take... This happened last time as well. Great Doccie, I'm back. Oh no, you're not. Loud shoulder buttons. Listen carefully, no. But what you, the Doccie, have to say, oh god. As I slumber these past moons, it's called sleep, not slumber. Just a word of advice, try to talk modern-ish English. Verily, I have a slightly feeling-ish thing as to what that means, but still. Dost thou have the courage? No. But I say yes, because I am a liar. Then enter my mouth and get eaten. And thou too, Navi, because I hate you. Do you hate me? Was this because of the Facebook comment? I hate you. I hate you. Seriously. You're annoying. Oh my god, we're 5 minutes faster than the previous try. Yay. Probably because I'm not explaining as much as I used to. Anyway, 15 minutes. I think these are going to be 30 minutes episodes. Yes. But I'm going to cut this one off right here, because we're going to get into a pretty hefty bit of the game, pretty important bit. You get to actually see some action instead of just dialogue of just starting off. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have been Doccie. and I'll see you in the next one.